it didn't exactly work last time when we posted Colorado's score from a standpoint of, providing much motivation. And then this time here, I knew when we scheduled Northwestern State, the last time they came to Auburn Arena, they put up 72 in the second half, and they won 111 to 92. Ty Shamsuddin and Jordan Granger were on that team. I don't know how much that motivates players. It motivates me that Northwestern State beat Auburn last time and beat them bad. But then the focus is really on us. It's not so much on the opponent right now, in the sense that our progress. I thought the second half defensively in our last contest, we had a bit of an eye-opening experience, in the sense that even though we played pretty good defense in the first half, we didn't get a lot of fruit from it. And then in the second half, we were able to wear the opponent down a little bit. We created offense from our defense, and the basketball was exciting. I thought in the Georgia Southern game, it was the least number of possessions or moments during possessions where we took a second off. We guarded throughout the possession, and I hope we can build on that. Georgia Southern was one of those games I wish we'd played another one right afterwards, because it was something to build on. And a week later, I hope we can still build on it defensively, and then offensively. We've got to cut down on our turnovers a little bit, and particularly the front line guys, Tyler and Sim. The game plan was to go inside, because we had some advantages in there, and we'll have some advantages against Northwestern State. But we can't turn it over as often when it does go in there. So that's something that we'll need to improve on.
Bruce, you've had a week of practice, so how do you like the way the guys came off the Southern game in practice?
It was a good week. It's been a good week. School's closed, and we're on break. And so we've changed the schedule up a little bit. We came in on Sunday. On Saturday, we watched the film, Saturday morning before the football game. On Sunday, I had them come in, but decided that rather than practice, we'd have a Bible study and devotion, and it being Sunday, we got some shots and we got a lift in. We really didn't go. And then Monday and Tuesday, we went in the middle of the day. 11 to 1, and we went hard both days, and I thought we had good workouts. We also got caught up on some lifting, and the guys have had a couple of hours of academic work every day just to try to get caught up, get prepared for a final, so on and so forth. So, and then some night shooting. So for Monday and Tuesday, and now here Wednesday morning, we've worked really hard and put some hours in, because the kids are off from school. I'm giving them this afternoon and Thanksgiving off. It's a little bit unusual to give them the day off before a game, but we've had 3 days to prepare. We'll prepare this morning. They're going to be back Thanksgiving evening. They've got to be back in. They got to do their traveling and everything that night, so we make sure everybody's back. And then we'll go twice on Friday, again, just to get ready and prepared for Northwestern State. So I think we've had a good week, and looking forward to another great atmosphere in here on Friday night, it being Iron Bowl week.
In previous years, have you noticed weeks like this when guys are out of school and they can maybe focus more on just basketball? Do you notice normally practices are more focused?
Sometimes they are. For me, I get the campus is empty. For me, what have I done the last 2 nights? I've gone recruiting. I've gone out and because we were able to practice during the middle of the day because there's no classes, and so that gave me a chance to go out and recruit. But for the players, what are they doing? So we've had evening meals, we've had evening shooting. Tonight we may offer the guys that are here a chance to go to a movie. The guys that are staying in town are going to have Thanksgiving with me and my family tomorrow. And so it'll be good to kind of hang out with those guys a little bit. I think they've enjoyed the break, but I think they've done really well in practice so far and been pretty alert.
A lot of teams try to get away from campus this time, Bruce. So you did last year. Do you prefer it? I mean, obviously, yes, there's some in-state recruiting advantages this week, but
Yeah.
that aside, would you have preferred to try and get a neutral site kind of deal this week? Or?
I like to take advantage of the holiday to travel, and when the kids are gone on break, to be able to go to tournaments and be involved in what's going on in college basketball all over the country. We got into Diamond Head, and so that's going to take us over the Christmas break and get us really tested prior to conference play. But this being a home football Iron Bowl week, I think it was really good. It was good to be able to be home and to work on us and to get ready for the weekend. Our game Friday night, our football team's game on Saturday. It's huge. It's part of the culture. So for our players to be able to experience part of that culture, we'd like to be able to win Friday night and do what we're supposed to do. We're going to be favored in this game, and yet we're playing an opponent that beat us last time, and then be really excited about being around and being present on Saturday and supporting our football team in this tremendous opportunity. So I think it's great to be home this week from that standpoint.
Coach, how's New Williams doing on his rehab?
New's going to practice today. New's going to go today for the first time. It'll be a non-contact practice this morning, but he's going to go. The swelling in his knee is down, and I think he had an individual workout last night, and his knee responded very well to it. So we're hoping that, again, what he had was an incident, like if any of us have an incident with a good knee or a knee that had been surgically, repaired, and that if it responds well to the activity, we're back to having a good knee again. So we'll it'll be an important workout again to see if he goes on a little bit, if it doesn't swell. Be a good sign.
Everybody good? All right.
Thanks.